The coronavirus has really shaken up our daily routines. And as part of our Rebound Maryland series, WMAR2 News' Mark Roper takes a look at how people, particularly those living with a bipolar disorder, can manage all this pressure.
Whether you've lost your job or are working from home, the pandemic has changed some people's daily routines so much that it might be time to create a new one.
If they're home all day, make sure you schedule some time for exercise and self-maintenance and meditation or cleaning, things that need to be done just to keep yourself on track, because that can help regulate your mood too.
For people managing bipolar disorder, Johns Hopkins University Associate Professor of Psychiatry and Behavioral Sciences, Dr. Dean McKinnon, highlights the importance of getting enough sleep.
Loss of sleep can trigger episodes, and if you're cut off from the normal daily routine and your sleep cycle drifts, you might end up with insomnia and setting off instability.
You can start a new routine by setting expectations to wake up with a plan.
Don't go to bed until you have a plan for the next day, until you know what you're going to be doing at 9 and 10 and 11. Doesn't have to be rigid, but just some basic goal.
One routine to keep is a routine checkup. It's why the coronavirus outbreak has many patients taking to their laptops for a video chat with their doctor instead of heading to the hospital.
Fortunately, most of my patients with bipolar disorder have some video access, but I still deal with a set of patients who don't. Using a lot more email too with those patients just to keep in touch.
And while doctors and patients try to manage care from a physical distance, there are some things which just can't be done sitting in front of a computer screen.
So sometimes patients will have side effects that really do require a physical exam. Patients on some medications, like lithium, which is a premier medication for bipolar disorder, need to have their levels checked periodically. So that entails going into a lab or a hospital.
But don't just check in with your doctor. Dr. McKinnon also recommends keeping in touch with friends and family or calling the National Alliance on Mental Illness for help. Mark Roper, WMAR2 News.